words. Localizing an EVP is like dressing a doll. So imagine creating an outline of a doll, right? And everyone has the same, and then you print a version of that doll if you're present in 20 markets, you print it in 20 versions, and then you send it to the market. And then you give the markets the freedom and flexibility to dress that doll. So that it actually reflects the beliefs, the tradition, the costumes, and so on and so forth of the market where you're actually localizing it in. So again, the core needs to stay the same, needs to be globally consistent, but the way in which you would dress the doll has to reflect whatever it is that is going to attract your target audience in your market. A few years ago, it was all about diversity, and then it was all about growing with a team and being developed. Now it's all about impact. Deloitte, how will you make an impact? JP Morgan, an opportunity for impact. Microsoft, you impact the world. You make an impact at Accenture, you made an impact at Bayer, you make an impact at Goldman Sachs and at Citi. Which one is telling the truth? Where do I make the impact that matters to me? That's the important thing. If I look at this, I wouldn't be able to choose one company over the other, even if impact was the most important thing for me. So how do you differentiate? How do you make your message stand out? So how do you build an employer brand? How do you make sure that you actually are able to attract the talent that you're looking for, and not just any talent, not just top talent, but the talent that is right for your organization? I've been working with employer brands for 15 years, and there's so many different organizations that are working so hard to build their employer branding, and then they just get killed. So again, how do you build an employer brand, and how do you make sure to keep it alive? What they want is a friendly working environment with great training and leaders who will really support their development, help figure themselves out. They want secure employment. They want clear path for advancement. Companies that recognize their performance, that respect them, and that allow them to integrate personal interests with their schedule. So as you can see, it's not about the brand anymore. There's nothing in there about the brand. It's an orange box in our drivers. There's nothing there that talks about the importance of market success or financial strength. It's really all about the people. You may have very strong opinion about what your company is all about, but as Miss Terry Lee said, your employer brand is not what you say it is, but it's actually what people think it is. So you can be the best company in the world, but if people don't know it and they don't believe it, then your employer brand is not strong. So always look outside to understand and then initiate your process.